Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment.
With the breaking of bread between us, let us recognize each other as Christians and rejoice in our salvation through you. Amen.
Lots of different people talking. Oh my god. Pretzels?
And thank you and your husband for this bread. Brett.
My Ulrich always says that bread brings people together, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I think we could see some real trouble in tossing if you ever ran out of rye. I missed this when I was in Basel.
Yeah.
Don't mention the rye. They don't have bread in Basel? Where's Basel?
Over the mountains west of here. You've been to Basel with me and Dad when you were in my belly.
What?
Father Gutnot eats a white bread, does he not?
Yes, the finest white bread is used for the abbot's bread.
The finest wheat.
Why? The abbot is a very important man, Paul.
We have a bread in my home we call injera. We make it thin, round, and wide and put our food on top of it. Well, that definitely clears that he's Ethiopian.
And then it expands in our stomachs, and it's very bad if we've eaten too much of it.
It's like, well, we were doubting before, but we eat it with almost every meal. As you love the bread of your home, so do I miss mine.
All months.
Is that something you mispronounced or something the game did?
Yes.
Alamans.
Almond cheese. Oh, what's the recipe? Maybe we could make it.
No!
You could come to my mill and show me. And we'd totally fail because trying to make injera is a fucking bitch.
Oh god, I forgot that I tried to make Endura. Where the fuck did I get teff flour from?
See, that's the thing. I think you weren't using the correct flour.
Isn't it teff?
Yes, that's the thing. I don't think you getting teff is...
No, I think I got teff. I remember because it was weird and black.
I don't remember that.
Thank you, but no. We use a fine grain that does not grow here called teff.
And also, I don't want to be alone in the bakery with you. Surely someday you'll go home and can have your fill of it. I hope you find our local bread satisfying, Brother Simhat.
I do enjoy it. Perhaps too much. I am becoming too accustomed to life in Rome, even life in these mountains. In truth, I can no longer remember the taste of injera. Not even the feeling of it in my mouth.
How about in your stomach?
It's the great danger that comes with the blessing of travel, living a life between worlds. Rye bread.
I don't want to talk about bread anymore. It's so boring.
Don't be rude, Bert. Should I say I'd tell a story? Children, have you ever seen a Bible?
Father Tom. Yeah, Father Thomas has one. It's huge. My dad has
Wait,
one.
am I supposed to be doing some of these?
No, none of these are kids you voiced. It was printed in Bamberg.
Very good. This is a Bible from my home that I've brought to give to the abbot. Andreas, do you have a favorite story to illustrate from the Bible? The burning of Sodom. Oh, God!
How about the Annunciation?
I was thinking Elijah and the Chariots of Fire.
I don't know that one. Maybe we should pick that one.
That's the one with the Ophirium in it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god.
I don't know Old Testament.
You don't know what a... Whatever.
I'm sorry, Mr. Catholic. They didn't talk about the Old Testament very much in the Middle Ages, so I don't know about it.
I don't remember Jacob wrestling with the angel.
Okay, yeah, so he encountered...
Who's Jacob again?
He's like the father of Israel, and he traveled all over and like propagated peoples, and then he meets this guy, and they wrestle, and the guy breaks his hip, but it's like impressive because he doesn't give up, and so the angel gives him the name Israel or something.
Uh-huh. Yes, the spectacle of a prophet carried bodily into heaven.
Oh, that's this story. I didn't know that was the Chariots of Fire.
It is always a wonder to see how different artists illustrate it.
I just knew it was associated with the Olympics.
What?
There's a movie about the Olympics called Chariots of Fire.
Oh my god. Now then, children, do you know the story of Jesus feeding the multitudes?
You don't want to talk
Fish
about
and loaves!
The Catholic Olympics? My mom and dad make loaves.
No, I...
What?
This is from our Bible, how we tell the story of how Jesus fed thousands from only a few fish and a loaves of bread. Why do you look nothing like the Ethiopian illustrations? I wonder if this is a medieval thing where they depicted them like lighter skinned.
Yeah, I don't know.
And since this is the Ethiopian illustration, it's darker.
Yeah, these illustrations actually look very much like actual Ethiopian.
Oh yeah, no, it looks exactly like the one in that restaurant that closed down.
That closed down, yeah. Why is everyone brown? Wait, don't you recognize that he... Whatever.
Because where I'm from, everyone looks like me.
Why?
Because we are all as God made us. No tasking seems big to you, but the world is so much bigger than we can imagine. There are many people of many different colors all over the world. There are places where no one looks like you or me.
Really? I know, it's hard to imagine up here in the mountains. We're so far away from the sea. What does that have to do with anything? When I was in
Well, because coastal places are more likely to see travelers
Yeah.
from far off.
It was hard to imagine, too. It's hard to picture things we've never seen. But Brother Seapot is right. The world is very big. But it is becoming smaller every year.
Really? I don't think global trade had really started to pick up yet.
I mean, they probably thought it had.
Let me see, have the Americas been discovered yet? Had the Portuguese sailed round,
Not sure. Probably...
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
What is the
guessing
fucking date?
It's like 14 something. Like,
This-
remember, we're just like a couple years out from the Protestant Reformation. They gave us, it's
Yeah.
like 1452, I think, was the date they gave us.
I don't even know if, like, the Portuguese had sailed around Africa yet. Did
I'm
that...
pretty sure they had at that point.
No, that's right, because the discovery of America was triggered by that.
Yes.
No, I'm getting things confused.
Brother Seapot, do you know the Baron who was murdered?
Oh, yes.
Wow, he looks really upset. Wow, he's so upset.
I had to get the whole thing in that one word.
It came up when I was visiting the Druckers.
Why is he looking at me?
I needed someone to talk to. I think he's old enough to understand death. I'm sorry, Marie. I needed someone to talk to.
And we were happy to have you. We can't shield them from the word forever, Andres. I did not know him, but do you know the story of Lazarus?
No.
He was a friend of Jesus. He became sick and died.
Why does this guy look so pissed off?
Which guy?
Hat. Do they think these are hats or something? They're obviously rocks.
But Jesus brought his followers to Lazarus' tomb. He prayed to God, and when they opened the tomb, Lazarus emerged, returned from the dead.
Jesus can bring people back from the dead?
He can, but one day Jesus will bring us all back from the dead. Everyone who has ever lived and died will come together and resurrect on Judgment Day.
Yes, but I'm not sure that will go very well for the Baron. You just took...
Have your hat stolen? Say nothing. No, even sinners get their bodies restored on Judgment Day.
Yeah, and then they just like...
And then it doesn't...
Why is this guy mummified but with feet sticking out? That's super weird. It's like, he's like...
Well, okay, he's walked out of the tomb. He's probably got his legs free.
No, look, his legs are completely bound.
No, but he hasn't, like, completely wriggled out yet.
See, this is the thing I know. Like, when you mummify somebody, they have to be attached to something, because with their legs so tight together, they can just, like, fall on their face.
Uh-huh.
You can't, like, you have to, like, tie them to something or something like that.
Okay. Say nothing.
Are we just gonna not have a hat for the rest of the
no
game?
hat.
Even the Romans?
I forgot what we were talking about. Yes, the Romans too. Why did you ask about the Romans?
I saw one come out of their tomb like Lazarus. You mean the Stegosaurus? What do you mean, Paul? Well, the ruins below the mill, they're Roman, and they all died a long time ago. But I saw one come out the other night. They were in white like Lazarus.
Oh, it's that person we saw!
Yeah, maybe they killed him. Stop telling stories, Paul, and you shouldn't be outside at night.
Okay, who is this the wife of?
The asshole Miller.
The Miller.
Yes.
So maybe it's the Miller.
Why would the Miller kill the Baron?
Well, there's the person in white. The person in white didn't necessarily kill the Miller.
He killed the Baron.
But yeah, I hope the person in white kills the Miller.
Yeah.
Andreas, what does he mean?
I don't know. It's troubling to be sure. I think I may have seen something similar the other evening. Church recognizes the spirits do exist separated from the flesh. Maybe it's possible. I know of text ritual. Let's not talk about occultism.
Yeah, let's not talk about our occultism.
What?
It's a very dire omen if that's what he saw. I will pray on this. Apologies for that, ladies, but thank you for sharing a meal with me today. I'll be leaving for Rome soon, and I'm glad to spend some time with you and your children.
Thank you, Brother Seapat. It was wonderful.
Is there somebody that we voiced after that pumpkin?
No, we should have. Don't forget to stop by the bakery before you go.
She could make a good version of
I'm
that.
sure my husband will want to see you before you go.
I will. God grant you all health.
Alright. Where the fuck is Otto? We need to find Otto.
Well, it's night time.
Yeah, I know. Good time to go dig up some shit. A reliquary containing the hand of Saint Mortis. Oh, we're in the chapel. He's said to have once held the Holy Lands, blah blah blah.
Let's go to the fucking ruins at nighttime.
Yes. Well, we have to pass through there to get back to the town.
So maybe that fucking Stegosaurus is fake.
Well, you mean it's just there to block the thing?
Yeah, it's not a real...
I don't see anything. We go into the ruins. Hi, Stegosaurus.
Somebody was walking on the aqueduct.
Maybe it was the stonemason, because he could, like, get in.
Oh.
Like, he probably blocked it up or something to make
But wait, didn't we see it before the Baron got killed?
Yes, but I'm saying if it was him that killed the Baron, he could have, like, blocked it up and then unblocked it. Like, he could have...
He's strong enough to do that, yes.
Well, also because he has knowledge of stones and stuff. He could have used it to get up on the aqueduct to, like, sneak into the Abbey or something?
Well, it does look like the aqueduct could go to the Abbey, yes.
Or maybe he didn't kill the Baron,
So where is Otto?
He was outside his house.
Oh god, it's gonna be everyone. It's gonna be like that movie we saw. It's like a conspiracy for everyone.
But I mean, he could have opened up the aqueduct to allow whoever did it to get up there.
Or maybe it's just a pagan cult.
Damn it, it's like we missed our chance to talk to Otto.
Well, for today.
Let's go. So, Otto is not there, but maybe Otto is up there?
Where the fuck does Otto live?
I don't know.
Well, he's not going to be out at this hour.
Who
are you?
Why are you here? You want to voice this guy?
Andreas, Christ, there you are.
Brother Olshav.
Mind your language.
Don't tell me there's been another killing. Yeah, let's say, are you alright? You look terrible.
Have mercy, Andreas. I ran here from the Abbey as quick as I could. With the Archdeacon, he's come early, with an entire retinue in tow.
Oh no, we needed to talk to Otto today.
He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and Brother Piero. I've already told him the little I know. He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Non's. He requested you specifically. Several men-at-arms, a gaggle of functionaries, and an executioner. I hope your praying has borne fruit. Pierre's neck will meet the sword.
Only I had a couple more days.
Well, shit, who do we...
What is it?
It's just, you know...
As well as I do,
No,
the Baron was not a good man.
I'm not saying he deserved what he got. Just think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him about. You understand? Don't worry, I found nothing that implicates you. You didn't do it, did you? It's not me I'm worried about. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. You don't deserve that. All I'm saying is, if in your searching you heard anything about a certain sister, I must ask you, keep it to yourself.
I can't make any promises.
To ask you to lie, Andreas, it wouldn't be Christian. Only consider who your words put at risk. Should return to Kirasu. The abbot will be having a fit right about now. Be well, Andreas. I will pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well. I thought we had a few more days. Okay, let's think about this.
We should try to print it on Furnick and, like, show him the occult letter and shit.
You really want... I don't think it's Furnick.
I don't care.
He doesn't act suspicious enough when we confront him.
No,
he just acts like his normal angry self.
Yeah, but he's been, like, in a rage freaking out about the Baron the entire time we've been playing the game.
Yes, because the Baron's been blackmailing him!
Yeah, but that's a good motive to kill somebody.
Yes, it's a good What was the Stonemason's motive again?
We have no idea. They had a fight. We don't know what the fight was about because he wouldn't tell us.
God, I'm so sure it's the Stonemason, though.
But the point... Yeah, but we don't know enough to try to...
God damn it.
The point is that we had his... Like, we examined the body... And we know that it wouldn't be possible for Pierre to kill him. Oh, Prester John, Prester John, Prester John. Prester John, please.
Please give us some more hints, Prester John.
Oh shit, we're way over time.
Oh shit.
Until next time, bye.